Morning, Leo men. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is go on and get up a reading for you guys. I'm addressing pretty much as I did for the female. You know, how does your ex really feel about you? And gentlemen, this reading is valid until the end of this month. Okay, I'm going to be using my Raina George Lenormand's deck today, gentlemen, and I've already shuffled the cards as we see illustrated here. Okay, so gentlemen, prior to getting into your reading, I'm just going to make a few general observations just to see how your ex is kind of seeing you, and then I'm going to go on and just examine the cards. Okay, it looks like she sees you as being a bit aggressive, gentlemen. Um, she sees you as being very fit, but I'm also seeing a bit of abusiveness, or she's feeling that you are abusive in some way and quite sexual, okay? Sexually inclined. Um, she also sees you as very attractive, good looking, and it appears that she sees you as having a nice disposition in some sense about yourself. She sees you as very artistic, even psychic and intuitive for some of you, and very creative. She sees you as very successful, guys, and very business oriented. But at this point, it kind of I'm getting a sense that she feels that you are somewhat single, or you're alone, or in some sense, or you're kind of shy, or a bit asocial in some sense. Okay, gentlemen, let's go on and get started. And I'm going to start with the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. We have that ship card. So, gentlemen, that card is all about adventure and travel. So, therefore, your ex kind of, sees you as a potential traveler, you know. And for some of you guys, even of perhaps foreign descent. And what I mean by that, those can include, Mediterranean, Asian, or African, But I do see a lot of dark type, exotic type features. This relationship that you're in could potentially be a long distance type relationship as well, gentlemen. And I feel that your ex feels that, you are a bit somewhat unstable. Okay. Your next card here, gentlemen, is the whip or either the rod. And, gentlemen, this card is all about arguments and fights of all kinds. And its rulers are Mars and Pluto. And that kind of draws our attention to, water and fire type, type signs. Okay, of course, the water signs are um, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and the fire, you know, uh, Leo, just as yourself, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, therefore, gentlemen, this card says that she feels that, that you are a bit of a cheater in some sense and very aggressive in your approach with her. She feels that you are a potential seductor, or you're seductive, and that you might be even, gentlemen, addicted to some type of substance or either drugs of some sort or pills. And she sees you as a potential stalker, but kind of enjoys having sex with you, as I said, by making a few of the combinations from the onset. Okay. Gentlemen, despite all of that, though, you do have the flowers card there, or either the bouquet. And that card, gentlemen, is all about beauty. And its ruler is Venus. And it also, again, draws us back to water and or air type signs. And, gentlemen, the air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay? So, gentlemen, with this card, despite your negative attributes, she feels that you have a nice disposition about yourself and perhaps even have an appealing smile. But when you get to this card, the next card, gentlemen, which is the mountain card, gentlemen, that card is all about conflicts and delays. And its ruler is Saturn. And it kind of says that your ex kind of sees you as mean, as uncooperative at times, and perhaps, as I suggested recently, even a bit shy. Okay. Moving on to your next card, gentlemen, we know that card represents you, but you also have this woman card appearing there. So either that can mean that can mean one or two things, or it can mean both, gentlemen. It shows you having some type of connection or meeting with your ex. And it also shows, too, that your ex may see you as being a bit too emotional, when it comes to matters. Okay? Also, gentlemen, we have this next card here, which is the Moon card. And, gentlemen, that card is all about our emotions. And it rules, of course, it rules itself. And, your ex kind of sees you as, a bit intuitive and possibly spiritual and emotional. And as you can see, we're kind of picking up all of the signs here. We have the earth, we have the air, and we have the water, as well as fire. So all of the signs are kind of shown here. So this card is saying that your ex kind of sees you as quite intuitive and possibly spiritual, and once again, highly emotional. And with this last card here, gentlemen, the fish card, it shows, or that card is all about, our finances and really business related matters. And the rulers are, for this card, are Jupiter and Neptune. So therefore, gentlemen, your ex kind of sees you as a business oriented type person who is very independent. So, gentlemen, you don't appear to have too many bad cards here. I think that perhaps you might be able to work out things, but it looks like you got to remove, you can't overlook how your ex is kind of feeling, seeing you. She's kind of seeing you as being like a cheater or somewhat deceptive with this card. Okay? So, gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered and provided you food for thought. Gentlemen, if this reading has resonated with you, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you have yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. And gentlemen, I'm presently offering a promotion which is valid until the end of this year actually. 1 question for 20, 2 for 30, 3 for 40, and 4 for 50. If interested, you can certainly contact me at WAT61073@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing your comments, gentlemen, and enjoy your day. Thank you.